just sat here for far too long trying to make the lighting look good, and I still actually like really hate it, and I'm not sure. Like, that's not bad, right? I was gonna like face it down at what I was doing. Actually, I probably should have done that. Let's, oh my god. Hi. I don't know what we're doing today, by the way. We're crafting something, but like, maybe that's what I should have done. Sometimes I'm really bad with the lighting stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, wait, you know what? That lighting looks nice. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that because I'm not sure, like, what else I could do to make it look good. But for now, I think that's good. So, what is up? I'm sorry. It took a minute to, like, figure out what I was doing. I've had such a weird morning. I can't even... It's not even a morning. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. But that's what I mean by, like, weird morning. I took a medicine from my doctor now. It's a new migraine medicine since the last one, like I told you guys, made me really sick. And this new one, like, knocked me on my butt completely. I have no idea why, but it was just, like, really shitty. I feel so tired still. I feel like I took, like, a Benadryl. And, I don't know. It's just annoying when you want to have energy and you obviously do not. So, that is what I'm dealing with, just being overly tired. I only woke up, like, an hour ago, which is weird, and I'm, like, ready to crawl back in the bed. I'm hoping it's just my body getting used to the medication, and it's nothing that's gonna, like, be continuous on me. But I cleaned up this section yesterday. There were so many pom-poms. I was like, we should go live and do something, like, with the pom-poms and just hang out, you know. I have a couple of videos. Well, I'll probably get to the one today because I filmed the other one yesterday, but I have a couple of video ideas that I have to do. As you saw in the beginning of this, I have, like, no makeup on. I'm just, you know, that would have took up more of my time. I can do it later when I'm more awake. This sounds terrible. Like, in the evening I'll be more awake just because just knocked my butt. I was up late last night, though, like, working on this whole section, trying to make it look nice, so I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. But I'm just sorting through these right now. I don't know what color I'm doing yet for anything exactly, but I'll figure it out when I can. There's, like, a bear in there I can work on. I have one laying right next to me. I was doing this the other day. It's, like, pastel, but I'm just getting some colors out, see what I want to work with. The half-finished projects I also have in this room, guys. Oh, my God. It has to, I can't count them all because I'll probably get upset. I'm looking up at the shelf and there's so many of them. So, yeah. I'm going to have a lot of new stuff coming. The reason why I didn't label this stream, because I don't know if I'm just going to stick with doing pom-poms or what I'm going to end up doing. But for now, I was like, you know, I have so many. I want to mess around with those and do what I need to do with them. I'm just sorting out color because I think that might be easier on me. Yeah. What do you guys want to see me work on? I have to stretch my leg out already. There's, like, a bear back in this one bag I was looking at. I showed you guys that little clutch. Here's another bag that was getting finished up. I think we might have worked on this on TikTok Live or here live. And look at, I never finished it. Isn't that funny? That's very like me. Because I end up working on, like, a canvas or something. I always finish canvas. I can't say that. I have a crap ton of unfinished canvases. But normally, I always finish canvases at, like, reasonable amounts of time. But I'm happy that I have, like, an area now that I can put my camera down and, like, record and stuff for you guys. Or just do, like, a, record and then speed it up. If I want to do that, too. Just getting the dirt off that I can visibly see. I found a handbag yesterday that was my grandmother's. It's such a nice size, and I want to make it look real cutesy one day. I want to find a good stuffed animal or something to put in the front of it, though. Like this one, like something right in the front. So it looks cool. Okay. So it looks like this one is just a lot of shades of blue. I already have my glue gun plugged in for the occasion. So, yeah. I think I'm going to work on this bag since it's halfway finished and I can see visibly like a lot of the colors I was working on I have out. So I'm trying to work through this bin, and then I have a huge cardboard box filled with them, and then like a little like pencil box sort of thing that was from middle school or like elementary school that I found that I put some in yesterday. Because I used to like when the one craft store, yeah, hi, I'm back. Sorry, it's like literally, what, not even 10 minutes into my stream and I'm getting a freaking phone call already. That, well, that was past YouTube. Whenever I would like get a phone call or something, it would completely destroy my stream. So I'm hoping that my stream is good. I actually have a computer in front of me where I can look right now if I want to, which maybe I will. I want to let that dry for a minute. Whoever's watching, if you could like comment down below so I know that it is working, because it's so annoying. Hi gamer CJ, it's 5:26 in the morning. Damn. Are you watching right now? Are you able to hear and comment and all that good stuff? This doesn't have a zipper pull too. I have to make it a zipper pull, which might be fun. I've been wanting to game again too. Maybe I'll make like a little game stream later to post at some point. I like love playing Among Us, but I just haven't been playing that. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossings lately. I like Animal Crossings. And we just got an update for that game if you play it, so I mean, I haven't really seen anything different from the update, but there is an update, so if you don't have it yet, you should grab it. I hope everybody can hear me. Hello? I'm gonna check my laptop quick because nobody's like responding that they can hear me, which is like kind of bothersome because I'm gonna have to restart my whole stream then, which is gonna be a pain. Why is this taking forever to load? I haven't been on this laptop forever. I lost it. I usually have been using our home computer for like little odds and ends and anything for YouTube. I can use the studio now, so I just want to make sure that this is like not malfunctioning. And why was I signed out? That's great. I don't want to sign back in. I gotta mute that. Hello everyone watching. I hope you can hear me. That's what I'm trying to check right now on my computer because something's telling me that nobody can hear me. Because whenever I get a phone call, it like glitches out. So hopefully we can fix it. Ugh! My computer was like, nope, that's not it. Well, that's annoying. I might just restart my stream entirely, guys, because I don't know if anybody can hear me. Nobody's responding, which makes me feel like you can't hear me. And this is not letting me in. For whatever reason, which is kind of also pissing me off. Now it just let me in, like the minute I say that. That's funny. Okay, where is, it took me right to studio, which I was not trying to go there. So if, I don't know if it's gonna show up, but if the audio does end up working, it's gonna sound doubled for a minute, so I'm sorry. Come on, computer, you're annoying. You're annoying. Oh, you can't hear me. You're okay. Annoying. Oh, let me mute it. Alright, word. Well, I have to make sure, because when people are, like, calling and stuff, that obviously, like, messes up what I was trying to do, to begin with, so, okay. I use my phone because I'm getting a new phone, the newest iPhone this year, and I don't know, I like the iPhone cameras. I think they're nice. I can edit from my phone then, Doug's been trying to convince me to, like, use a PC to edit and do this and that. I'm like, well, then that means I need a different camera. And if, like, I'm not feeling well, I can lay in bed and edit videos, you know what I mean? And it's just, it's like a comfort thing, I guess, for me. Like, I like it more. So, if I could, like, maybe afford to do all of that, that's one thing. But I obviously can't, so I just like it like this. Okay, so this is starting to look so cute. I think I could have this definitely finished by today, which would be nice. The color is actually decent too from what I'm looking at on the screen in front of me, like my computer screen, which is nice. I hate these strings that I get from the glue. But yeah, I have the lamp, like I said, right here, so that obviously helps a lot. Maybe I'll do this too then on, like, TikTok Live. I'm not sure. Like I said, they've been kind of nasty over there to me, and it makes me, like, I like going on, I'll still make content, but, like, I try to pick out the good comments for the bad ones, and it's hard, and, like, it's always people being like, she's not actually sick, and I'm just like, alright, that's cool, but don't, like, keep going on and on and on and on about it if that's how you feel. Like, good for you, but, like, I struggle so freaking bad, as we know, you know what I mean? So, like, for someone to just keep saying the same crap to me, like, I just, you know what I mean? You just kind of can't listen to it because it gets, you know, it's no point. It doesn't get you anywhere, you know what I mean? I think they're doing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade this year. I love watching it, as you know, if you follow my channel. Like, it's just something I enjoy to watch, as I'm sure other people do too. But I think they're doing it, like, that nobody's gonna be there, like, crowds. So I could probably do a screen share, and we could watch it together if you guys want this year. I think that would be really, really, really fun. Some, you know, thing to do together. So I can set my alarm and we can make that happen if anyone is interested. I'll probably put up, though, about something like that, a community post on my page if we do end up doing that, and I'll, like, have a stream set up, because, I don't know, I think that would be fun to, like, look at the floats with you guys, and I don't know, I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm not gonna say that. They usually have, like, if Broadway, like, whatever's popular, like, those people perform and stuff, but I don't know what's gonna happen because of the virus and people being near each other, or, like, if they're gonna still do that, but I don't know, I think it would be fun to watch and do. I love looking at the floats. Or, do you know what would be fun too? I'm pretty sure they're still having it. I might check on my computer then, or somebody fact check me on that. But if not, we can watch one of the older ones on live together. I don't know how I would do that. I guess I could stream to YouTube and also watch something on the platform, correct? Like, that seems like I'd be able to do that. I'll have to see. I was just gonna go to, like, a news, you know what I mean? Like, whoever has it going live and watch it off of there. But yeah, I think that would be a nice little thing to do. Watch the parade together and hang out. Picking out all of the blue ones right now. It doesn't have, like, much to go, but it's just in, like, some places that it does. And the brown on it's completely done, which is nice. We don't have to do anything with that. Little green ones for the face. It's like little snout I'm filling in with these green ones. I'll show you in a minute what that looks like. It doesn't even feel like a Saturday to me, but like I said, when you sleep the whole freaking day away by accident, it's like, oops. But I feel like I got a lot done last night. I wasn't able to take pics of anything for my eBay again, which is, like, kind of annoying because it's really, really cloudy outside, but I should be able to stand then in, like, my one area of my house and get some pics. I'm gonna close this up because we don't need that opened right now. I obviously know the volume's working and shit. Just gonna keep picking through here, finding what I need, finishing up on it. I have stuffed animals I've been doing like this too, and pom-poms. I wanted to see if anybody was interested in those, so I put them up. more. Yeah, this is gonna be cute. And if we finish this, I guess we can move on to another one. I'll have to dig and see what I find. I have like a big garbage bag. Where is it? It's right there actually behind me. A big garbage bag filled with half-made purses as well. Because I didn't know where to put them all last night. And then I'm like, well, if I just keep them in this bag, they'll stay clean, like the pom-poms on them. Because when I finish a bag, I take pics of it, obviously, I post it. And then I have a separate, like, box or bag that I put this in to make sure it stays, like, entirely clean before it gets shipped out. So, yes, yes, and yes. And my pom-pom bag I made myself, I'm, like, reamping it and I'm selling it. Because I figured I would make a different one, like I said, with my grandmother's old purse. And just sell the one. I, like, barely used it, so it was a clean purse I made it with. Most of the purses that I get are used, and I make sure they're entirely clean on the inside before I, like, bedazzle on them, but sometimes I'll buy, like, a brand new one to do it, but not always. It depends. Okay, I think I'm going to continue putting down the blue ones now. I have a lot more out. I've been trying to find, like, solid blue ones, and I didn't really see any, so I'm just gonna use what I can get my hands on. That's all I can do. I should be on for like a while though, because Doug shouldn't be coming home for like a little bit, so we can sit here and craft on here and finish this up maybe. I think it's just easier when I'm not like hunting down the colors that I need. Obviously when you have them in front, it's easy to do. I was watching Sloan, if you don't follow him. He's been doing a lot of the Eugenia, oh my god, why did I just do that to her name when I obviously know how to say it? You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say the last name because apparently she's taking down channels now that speak about her. If you don't know who I'm talking about, she has a eating/space disorder. Again, I don't want to get taken down by YouTube by saying the whole thing together. And yeah, it's quite sad, and the fact of how denied she is. I have a video that I was going to do a reaction to of her Halloween one. That was like her latest video she had put out. I think she just put a new one out the other day, so if you want, I could do a reaction to it, if anyone's interested, because I was planning on putting that up, and like I said, I was cleaning the other day and trying to get stuff done, and really time honestly like got away from me, so now I'm just trying to do what I can. It's looking pretty good for the most part though, clean wise. That's why I was like, I don't want to kill myself like going overboard cleaning and then like put myself into like a flare with my illness. So it was like, I'd rather just do a little bit, chill, sit with you guys, craft, and then go back and work on more later, because I've been trying to put stuff on my eBay too and part with some odds and ends. I had mentioned the other day that like my only form of income right now is eBay and Depop, and it's crap and it sucks, but I will be job placed like I was talking about yesterday very, very soon. It really, you know, it's just going off of like how the world's going, and also there is a lot of holidays coming up. We just had off for Veterans Day. What was that? So like offices were closed. Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. Just a lot of things. New Year's, Christmas. And I know everything's going to be like entirely different this year, but I'm just ready to go back into work. Like that's all I want, so I can have like a good life like I used to, that's like balanced by like doing this and then also doing a job. You know what I mean? It'll just be like nice. Like balance both again, have something to do, but also have like a steady income. And then eventually, like I always say, if something takes off for me, and then I just, you know, I resign and I do this full time. So I don't know, I'm very like flexible and open, and I obviously go off my body too. If my body is like dying from everything happening, I'm just like, no, then it's not right for me. But yeah, I feel like I've been doing quite well with stuff lately. On my own terms and ways. This is so cute. I can't wait to put this up. It might not sell for this time of year because it is kind of like summery spring. But that's okay. It will go eventually. They all do. I've made bags that I'm like, oh my god, nobody would want that. And I'm like, someone's like, oh, I love it. And I'm like, hey, thanks, so do I. I think it's just the artist in me. I just want to like have stuff look really good that people are going to love it. Every time I have a water bottle, I end up like smashing it up like that for some reason, like hulkifying it. I don't mean to, it just happens. Okay, let's keep putting these down. I'm the Bob Ross of pom-poms, man. Let me tell you. You know what I love about this purse? Look at all these, like, I don't know if you could tell, but like the materials coming up because it was like leather that was fake and it's cracking from over time. And I love that the inside's just so clean. The zipper's great. It's a beautiful bag and I can just refurbish it. That's what I love about art, man. I love it just for that reason. Refurbishing and making stuff look cool and new again. So, yes, 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 and yes. Also, if I'm feeling up to it, maybe we will, maybe we won't. I could always do a part 2 of this. But I have so much other stuff, like I said, I want to film. Threw in a little bit of makeup on my face since I have like nothing on today, as you could see before. And yeah. Always have like a little list of stuff to film. I have to like be in the mood to film too. Like some days, like my mental health is just not all together. So I'll do some sort of video, but I just won't have my face in it. Or I just put up one that's pre-recorded. You know, pre-recorded. Ugh, I live for it because if I'm sick or something, it just helps. I remember back in the time, though, YouTube was like, we hate pre-recorded. You film same day and put up. It's just like, just with the world and how it is and working and stuff, it's just not possible to do that. Oh my god, this glue string is ridiculous. Get out of here. So, as long as you find a happy balance and you're happy, that's what matters. So, yeah, yes, 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 yes. I need more of these palms in different colors. Pretty. Thank you, CJ. How are you? Just trying to finish something today and feel accomplished that I did one, you know? I just have way too much finished projects and I gotta put some up. I'll probably have a bunch of new stuff up for Black Friday or like cut prices too for that. I'm pretty cheap with my prices though, to be honest. Like sometimes I feel like if I cut them anymore, I would not make any money. Like of so much like $5 stuff, $10 stuff, like I feel like I do my best. I try. I'm ripping all of like the white, the half blue ones. I needed a tiny one like this and I just found it. It's like a tiny blue one. Just get all of those. That's what I need. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. My hair looks a mess. Actually, I kind of like how like light blue it got now, but I'm ready to go the other side of the color spectrum, and like I still have that in my hair, so I obviously can't until I get it out. Fire at night. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head, but it is. That's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, let's see. Is there any more pom-poms we can use? No, I think we got a lot of the blue ones out of here. Well, there's like these blue, like, I call them firecracker ones. I don't know. They just have these like weird things sticking out of them. I love them. I have those, but I wasn't using those in my piece, so I'm not gonna like start randomly. Alright. I think I got the majority out of there for what I needed. So let's bring our purse back. Do you like my pillow I brought over? I was like, let's bring a squishmallow to keep me company. And I have my little jellyfish one. Aw, he's getting dirty. He went into a dirt spot. Put him right there. Okay. So let's do this blue one. There. Do a half one. Yeah, once you have like a, that's why I acquired so many pom-poms. Once I have like a pattern and I run out a certain type, I used to go to the store and I would run and get, you know, whatever color I needed to do the next sequence. But then it would come with other colors, so I threw them aside until I used them. And yeah, so now I have like a gazillion pom-poms that I gotta do something with. They're very expensive though. I don't know if you knew that about pom-poms, but like they're not cheap. I don't know why. It's literally like a little puff ball, and I don't know. They are high in demand, apparently. I've never seen, by the way, online somebody do what I do with these bags. So if you ever see somebody like trying to copy them, please let me know, because I'm probably gonna have a fit. I mean, like, everyone's allowed to do what they want and are entitled to like creativity and stuff like that, but when I've seen people like, you know, completely copy somebody's art, then it's kind of messed up, especially when they're making money off of it. So yeah, needs this little blue one for here. That's cute. Yeah, this is fun. Normally too, before I put it into like whatever it's gonna be in holding until it gets sold, I'll wrap like some of my plastic tape around my hand and just go through and like, you know, get off some little imperfections if there's any kind of like dirt or something. I had somebody the one time message me, they're like, how do I wash this? I'm like, you can't wash it, obviously. Like, they will fall off. You could like use like surface wash, obviously, like the front of it like that, and I like scrub, but like, you know, give it a little scrub, like scrub down. Like, I don't know what you would use. I would use like a baby wipe, probably something like that, just to like clean it off. Yeah, and you're good to go, because the heat from the wash will like make them all like either get gummy, or probably gummy and fall off, or just like a gummy mess. I always tell people, I'm like, please just don't wash them, because you will ruin it. It's not like their hands sewed on or anything, you know what I mean? Then you would see like the needle marks going into them. And I have a couple up for sale right now on my Depop, my eBay, but I don't know which ones. I think the one I have, oh yeah, I do. The one's green, like completely green. It's a flamingo, and it's actually kind of around this size, in a clutch. What else? I'm looking up on my shelf. I have a bunny that's like rainbow pastel colors. That's a knapsack. That one's so pretty. And there's a pom-pom dog. Like I said, I got in the stuffed animals. There's a purple, like pastel blue set backpack, and I believe it has like a little doll head on it. That's pretty cool. And then there's one that's black and lime green, and it has like a teddy bear on the front of it. And that's like a really small clutch. It doesn't help either though, because we're in a pandemic, and I know people are like going out some places, I mean, or not even listening, and then other people are, you know, staying at home. So a lot of my bags are for like if you're going on vacation, if you're going out to eat, if you're going to the club. I mean, you could use them for everyday life, but I think they're just so blingy and fun that people use them for that. And right now, you know, everything is closed or reclosing down, so people can't really use them for that. But that's okay. They'll sell eventually. That's why they're there, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna start filling in the bottom. I'm gonna add this one real quick, but then I'm gonna start filling in the bottom and flip it again. I'm sure I have more blue ones somewhere too, but not in that bin. So put it like that. And on this side, like where the bear connects is where I'm gonna be lining them now. I try to get glue strings off when I see them so I don't have to do it at the end because it's such a pain and they're hard to like work around. Okay, so I'll glue this one right down to here. And then get another white one. It's quite relaxing until you run out of what you need and you're like, oh, that's great. Like I've been to the point where like I'm almost done with a bag and I only have like that much to go and I don't have what I need. That's why I was saying that I like got left with so many extras because I used to go to AC Moore before they closed and get like a variety pack and I'm like, oh, there we go. Or they would like always never have the color that I needed and it would be in the variety pack. So I'm like buying a whole pack of PomPoms. Or they used to have like 50% off coupons or like buy one, get one. So I would be buying like more PomPoms than I needed. So it's good and it's not good. I got to the point too where I ran out of glue sticks. So I have this caddy filled with like glue sticks and flowers and stuff that I like to carry if I'm working on something. And then 1, 2, 3, like 4 packs with like 100 sticks in it up on my like little rolly thing that I have. So I don't run out again. Hi Brie, Gabrielle, it's Brie. My birthday is Monday. That is so exciting, Brie. Happy birthday in advance. Are you gonna do anything fun? Or I feel like this year my birthday got canceled because of COVID. So I'm just looking towards next year. I am hoping soon that I hit 100K on TikTok because I'm going to buy a cake to eat over here on my channel and celebrate, you know, hitting a freaking incredible milestone. That's my dream on YouTube, to hit 100K. But for TikTok doing it, I mean, I'm thrilled and happy enough at that. Like, that's, you know, I'm very humbled by it. Even though I know I have like a lot of haters, but it just is amazing. And I love making content for everyone, whether people hate it or not. A lot of times they're just mad that I don't do the dances correctly, and I'm like, well, sorry, as we know, I have short-term memory loss. I can't remember it all, and I do what I can. And that's all anybody ever asks of anyone to do, you know what I mean? What you can. Unless someone's a dick, then, you know, they're like above and beyond. But, oh well. Oh, my wrist is killing me already. No. I'll be fine. I think it's coming along nicely. I love collecting purses though. I have so many different ones. Anybody else just love purses? I am a purse fanatic. I think that's why I love creating them too, because, you know, there's only certain kinds you can buy, and mine are obviously very like different and unique and tell a story. For sure. Some sort of story. Not sure what exactly. Okay. Stick that one on. I know I said I was gonna do this like rimming area, but I feel like I should just like keep adding on to what I have so it like leads up into there and I can put like whatever size I need to. But I'm running out of these, so I need to find more pom-poms. And like I said, I have another holder filled with them right here. Yeah, that's hilarious. This is from like middle school and it says, please don't play with me, my paper heart will bleed. That is lyrics from a song that I liked. I think that is absolutely hilarious. I'm actually gonna, I was gonna pour them into that box I was just working out of, but I probably shouldn't. I probably should just go off of what's in here and grab what I need and be gone with it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. What a boring Saturday. Well, maybe it isn't for you, but it's so, like, it's already getting dark out because it looked like it was gonna downpour today. Like, what? It's getting dark out earlier and it's getting into the holiday. Very gloomy holiday, though, as we had mentioned. I haven't been to Goodwill in a while. I kind of want to do that at some point, but I don't know when I'm going to get my butt over there, because I have some donations for them, but also, you know, I like to, I just dropped one. I like to look around, see what they have. I always find good stuff to resell there for the most part. Like toy-wise. Sometimes I find other stuff, but I usually just try to sell my eBay and Depop like used toys or vintage ones or stuff I can craft with, you know. Then I grab it. I didn't find everything I needed in that, but I am gonna put it over there so now I have an extra case I can use for later on. And then there's more pom-poms in there. It's basically filled the way it was before I took a bunch out. Okay, so I got a lot of white ones out of that. So just use what I have, and then I'll show you my big cardboard box filled with them. I mean, it's packed. You cannot miss it. Oh, I'm so excited. You know, it doesn't seem like it would take long to glue pom-poms to a bag, but sometimes it takes so long. Because of like placement, making sure you have the right colors, what colors are you doing, do you have enough? All of that. And I could find some big ones, I could break them up. Here, I'm gonna grab what I was telling you about. Let me throw that over there. I hope I can make this. Ooh, it landed on the bed. Okay, this is the box I was telling you about of pom-poms. Like, it's massive, and it's filled with tons and tons and tons. So, I'm just gonna start looking in there. Ooh, and here's one that we could use. I knew once I like started making stuff with them and like getting the colors that I need, I can start like combining it and it won't be so outrageous. But for right now, well, I got rid of the one container. Now it's just that plastic little container of them, and then eventually hopefully I could put those in here. But some of them are still in the plastic wrapping, like I didn't even take them out yet for projects. So this is completely in there still. This is Joann's brand. A lot of these still were from AC Moore before they closed. But I just go everywhere for pom-poms, whoever has the cheapest, you know. Online it can get kind of expensive, surprisingly. You'd think online you can get something cheaper because that's usually how it works, but for me, I don't know why that's never how it works. Okay, so we did that one. I have like 3 bags of black ones that are completely closed. A bag of white ones. Because those are like neutral colors that are always good to have as well too, to be honest with you. Here's another rainbow bag. So yeah, I have my work cut out for me because I have all the supplies that I already need. It's just putting it in, you know, the way that I need to. Okay. I'm gonna work with what I just got out. I'm like winding down to the end here. The only thing that I don't have the pom-poms for, and I'm just gonna have to keep digging and looking as I'm, you know, working, are those really tiny green ones for the front of the nose, because I'm almost done with doing that part as well. I'm sure I'll find them though. Okay, there's another one. That one right here in the front. I'm so excited to finish my purse. I don't know what I'm actually putting on as the hook, like the open and close for the zipper either. Probably like a little keychain or something. That's what I usually do. Or I have a keychain collection, so sometimes I'll dip into there and I'll be like, oh, this will look really cute in the bag that I made. And I'll just add it on and include it. Because who cares? It'll look cute, then I keep it. Thank you everybody for joining and coming in. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We've been live now for like a half hour. and it's going fairly well. We are finishing up a handbag that is covered in cute little pom-poms. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down right here. See, that's why I was trying to put them there, so then I can see like what size exactly I need and like what color would go. So I have like a lot of white ones out right now. Let's see, I have to do the sides still on here. I wish I could find some solid ones. Like solid blue. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna grab that out then. I feel like I need a couple more solid ones. Thank you everybody for coming in and joining. How are you? Hope you had a great day today. Hope you're unwinding now, hanging out with us, doing your thing, whatever that may be. Having a drink, having a smoke. It was like a song. It was a low-key and little song I wrote y'all. Okay, here's that blue one. Because I said there's not enough solid ones. So I'll stick the solid blue one right here. And then I need to put one right there. I have to grab another glue stick too. We're already out of this one. Like I said, that's fine because I have a whole thing of them right here, like caddy of glue sticks. So I think I'll be okay. Okay, here's a white one. Oh, let me reload this. I love glue sticks. They're so magical. Pop one in, melt it down, and stick around. That should be their new slogan. They can buy that off me for like $10,000. I'll be light on them. For $10,000. These are so pretty too. I think I was using them for something, but actually I was making like a candy cane looking purse. I probably should work on that one fairly soon because that would obviously sell for this time of year. Hola, wait, oh my gosh, I need to like dig my face into the camera so I can see better as my hat is falling off my head. Hi Isabel, how are you? I'm getting Megan and Sundance. The ponies from Macaria is such better than eBay though and cheaper. Check out Macaria. Everyone's telling me that Macaria for used toys is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I haven't been over there just because I'm trying to save money, and my only form, like I said, of income right now is my eBay and Depop. So, but yeah, Depop has cheap toys. Macaria, what's the other one? There might be another one. I can't think of the name. Poshmark obviously doesn't. I can't remember, but yeah, that's a great place to find used My Little Ponies or like just anything really with like a decent price. My sister-in-law was looking for a Monster High doll for a decent price, and she found it. I was like, nice. So I'm just gluing. Like, there was a spot that I just saw, and I was like, oh, that looks bare. So I just put a pom-pom there. I always like, as it's drying, it's finishing up, so I'll put my hand in to see like what it looks like, if there's any spots that need something or just don't look correct on it. Forever glue strings on my hands. Hold it down. Yeah, this is a fun one. I like it. It's different. I just had, you know, so many of like this certain color I saw that I was like, I should make that the background and do something with them, you know? Okay, so I need a dark blue one over here. That would look really nice. If I have any more. Oh, here's one. Looked right into the box and saw it. So let me add that one on. I'm gonna put that right here. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. There. that. All right. Sometimes I get nervous when I'm like making stuff because I don't think it's gonna be good enough or anyone's gonna like care, because there's so many talented artists, you know, in the world. But I don't know, I push myself to keep trying because who knows, like something could break and happen and be like really, really good, you know? So try not to lose hope with stuff like that. It's quite easy too. Alrighty, so here is another white one. I'm gonna put it right here. I just have like small spaces to do yet. It's not bad, not bad. I love that the whole front's done already. I don't have to worry about that. It's mostly just like the outskirt part of it, cleaning that up now and adding what I need into like small ones, big ones. There we go. Gonna add another blue one. I think I actually might get this done before I get off my stream. I think that would be excellent. I mean, I won't have probably the nose done because that's gonna take time for me to find that to glue it on. And I have to find like something for the zipping, but other than that, it's almost done. I'm excited to see the final outlook, even though I know basically what it's gonna look like, completely covered with poms. I have to bring business cards. I always put a business card in the purse too when I send it out, so if anyone's interested or doesn't know, like if you're buying on eBay and you don't know I have Depop or vice versa and you want to check it out. Because sometimes on eBay I go over the required like listings per month and then I just put them in my drafts till the next month where I have more and I can put it up. But Depop doesn't obviously limit what you put, so I just, you know, if I make something and I have pictures of it, it goes up right away. I have this beautiful Care Bear picture that I made, and I have like the pictures and everything on my phone. I still didn't put it up. I'm like, what are you doing? I've been putting like clothes and stuff up, but it's such a beautiful bag. I really like, I don't know what I am doing. I need to put it up. Here is another rando bag of stuff. White. Are there any colors in there? No, of course not. Very creative. Put it in an art show. Seriously, you can sell a lot of your stuff into art shows and you never thought of it. Actually, I have thought of doing the art shows, Brie. That was something that I looked into. Makes me so pissed. I looked into doing art shows after actually October last year when my grandmother passed away, because I never was able to go to them because I was always watching her and I just never had enough time, and it was always like super frustrating. So once, you know, like I was able to go, I was like, okay, like let me map a bunch out. I found a ton, which make me so mad. Between like Pennsylvania, a couple New Jersey ones, there was great opportunity for me to go. And that's why I have more product of like stuff I've made right now up on my shops than less. Also because of, you know, being indoors because of lockdowns. But I was trying to make, sorry, I'm stretching my leg out, it hurts. I was trying to make more products. So if I did go to an art show and I did get wiped out from all the handbags, if I went to another show that next weekend or something, I would still have something to sell. You know what I mean? That I wasn't like, oh my God, I don't have product. So that was more of like a thing I really wanted to do. And then once the virus came, I was like, I'm not doing any of that. I know some places probably still have a couple like they had in the fall, like some shows, but like, unfortunately, with like how the world is and like the illness, I'm very, as we know, sustainable to getting it and getting really sick and ending up in the hospital. So unfortunately, like I can't do anything like that right now. Like, it's honestly a risk for me to go do my wash and even go food shopping sometimes because I'm that scared because of like, you know, everything I have wrong with me. And then I have asthma as well. I just don't mention that because I've had it since I've been a kid. You know, it affects me at different times of the year. But it's something I do have, you know, actively. So it sucks. You know what I mean? I know they would do well there, but that's why I made my eBay shop. I paid more at one point this year to make it into a store. So it wasn't, like, I always called it a shop, but it never was an actual shop. So now I have, like, more perks through eBay and stuff like that, which is great. But hopefully, too, like, it's a wider audience of people, not just, you know, I think at an art show, it's equal. Like, I think I would have done great there because there's no shipping. You're paying cash right up front and it's done with, you know what I mean? Where with this, you have to pay shipping and blah, blah, blah. And these people can see the items up close, touch them, feel them, know that they're decent quality. If you go on my eBay, I have reviews of, like, the quality people have said is, like, great and they really love it. But then I've sold other stuff on eBay and people are just, like, jerks. And I can't get it taken down because of, like, them not being in the office. But for the most part with my handbags, like, people love them and they're happy with them, which makes me, like, really, really happy. Did you find any new clothing brands that you're going to do for new videos yet? I'm really curious if anything new you found yet. That's a good question. As some of you guys may know, I don't shop from dollskill.com anymore because of everything that happened earlier this year with Shoddy Lynn, Shody, whatever the hell her name is, no offense to her. The owner is kind of, like, scummy, and I just don't want to support a brand that's like that. So I have been trying to find brands that are, like, decent and good, and it's been very difficult. One that I did a video on my channel that you guys can look back on was Uncontrolled, or I'm sorry, that's probably butchered. Is it Uncontrolled? In Control. It's not Uncontrolled. It's In Control Clothing, a line. I found them through Instagram, and I really, really love them a lot. They make great clothing, and I had modeled and showed some in my video, and it was just very comfy. The prices are a little questionable, but that's what happens sometimes when you're not buying from, you know, a big corporation. But I liked their clothes. I thought they were okay. I'm still feeling out that whole genre, to be honest, because I really did enjoy, like, Dolls Kill, like, the kind of stuff that they had that was really crazy and wild, but also, like, I don't appreciate, like, the whole background and, like, situation with her, and I don't really want to support somebody like that. But I know eventually I'll find, like, a clothing brand and, like, fall in love with it again, but which can be dangerous because, you know, you're spending, like, mad money on it, but I'll get there. I was gonna open this bag up, but I have a couple that are, like, marbled already. I don't really need to. Like, out in front of me, and I can see them in the box, so just gonna let that go. I found this blue one to break up some of the white I put down. Ugh, I just want this to finish already. I get so irritable when it's, like, literal teeny tiny sections that I have to finish up with. Like, it's the worst, because I'm like, come on, let's just get it going. Let's finish up. But it's not that easy. Okay. Well, that looks nice. Do one more. But yeah. That's why I think I like making handbags as well, because, like, my handbags are recycled materials. Like, for the most part, obviously the pom-poms are not recycled, but, like, the bags that I'm using are recycled purses that are in excellent condition. The only issue normally, like I showed in the beginning of the video, but it's basically covered now, is some of these older leather bags that have, like, a great interior and stuff, and they're good, or, like, they're fake leather. Like, it crunches and it just doesn't look good. So, you know, I cover all that up and you don't even see it anyways. But normal people would just see that as, like, oh, I'm not buying that, that's garbage, and, like, be done with it. But I like making it into something different and cute. I don't mind. Okay. I think on mine I want it to be pink when I make my big bag for myself, but I'm not sure. I'm finding a lot of pastels too, so maybe in our next video, or if I do, like, a designing handbag video or something, that will be front and center in it. Or if I actually do finish a bunch of them, I could do, like, a YouTube video for December, like, showing you the new bags I made, because I haven't done this. It sounds like it's downpouring outside. Like, it wasn't a second ago, and now it's downpouring. Okay, let's add another one. Let's add. Oh, that's purple. I was about to glue that on. That is not good. Trying to look for one that's just like a regular blue one, but I don't see it. All right. We need. Ooh, got like glue strings on me. We need. Oh, here's a little blue one. Need that right here. I probably could put a tiny white one there, but I don't think I own tiny white ones. Oh well. I'll probably put like a tiny blue one there if I find it then. Alright, so here's another white one. Shit. Go right here. And then I just need to do no more white, and I have to do all like blue and the rest, and I'll think it will be nice. I wish I had more small solid ones, but I'm not seeing it. And I have so many of these, like, you know what I mean? I probably should be using those up. This looks good. This pom-pom kind of looks like it's blown out and falling apart. I don't know why. That is not good. So, do you see that? It like fell right apart. So I'm gonna have to go and like work around it with stuff. Okay, there's that. It's kind of cute that I ripped some of it out though. Like, it's still like fuzzy and nice. It's basically done. Just have a couple more. This area really needs to be done. There's like absolutely nothing there to hold it in. So go right there. And then down onto this curve, and then I'm basically done. Which is so exciting. Because like I said, I've been working on this one like forever. And the price will probably be... I'm thinking in my brain. 35? Probably. It's a bigger size clutch than my other ones. My knapsacks are 50, if you did not know that. Because those take forever to work on. Like, forever. That's why I have 2 knapsacks up and I haven't been working on knapsacks, because like there's 2 up if somebody wants one. They really drain me. They take forever, and then they take a little bit to sell. I mean, I've sold the knapsacks, but they just take longer to sell because they are expensive, and yeah. But you are paying for the work. I think people don't understand that sometimes with like art, that you're like paying for a one-of-a-kind, like you have it and nobody else has it piece, so. Kind of makes me frustrated, but not really. But that's basically how it looks. It's almost done, and I love it. So, I hope you guys love it too. I'll have to make the thumbnail then of this video, like the bag that we ended up working on, because I think it looks really nice. I just keep digging through this box. I'm like, is there any more? Is there any more? Oop, there's a dark blue one. I could use this one. Like I said, when I'm working on them, they attract so much like glue strings and just like stuff, but I clean that all off then and they're good to go. It's just because there's so much, you know what I mean, of that around here that I'm doing. Little fuzzies from it get everywhere from the pom-poms. They're all chilling. I can't find, oh, there we go. I was like, why can't I find what I need? Okay, so attach that one. Here's this one. Ugh, get off my hands. There, I got it. And I just need white. Okay. All right, where is, oh, I don't want this to dump out. This is like a big bag of like pastels and like random stuff. I only have like a couple more spaces. I hate when it gets, honestly, this part, because it's only like a couple more spaces to fill in and it takes forever. Need one right there. Here is a small blue one that I could use for the top or like fill in a small area. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically done. This is so awesome. I just gotta find something that kind of like goes with the bag to put for my zipper pull, but I love it. It's so pretty. Let's do this teeny tiny one right here so you don't see the glue. And there you have it. Basically a finished pom-pom clutch purse. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me kind of like finish up this bag and do stuff with it. If you were having like a boring day and not really doing much, thank you for hanging out with me. And sorry for my small phone call breaks. I know that probably gets like uber annoying, but yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because I think it looks so good and it just took like a lot of work and stuff, but you know, it came out at the end of it really, really nice, and I can't wait to share and work on another one with all of you guys. So I hope I will see you all again soon in one of my streams or videos.